Hello everyone, it's Graham from Lakeside, and I'm just going to do a very quick update for you for the progress so far on the museum. And as you can see in front of you, it's now got a wall which I've made from just bits and pieces really, from old Metcalfe buildings and bits of paper and card. I really didn't want to spend any money on this at all, which I haven't. The only thing I spent on is this kiosk here, but everything else is really just from my spares box. So what this is an old wall, or the remaining part of a wall from a engine shed which used to be here many years ago, but was knocked down to make room for the new terminus and platforms. And this is the only remaining part of the engine shed left. What they've done is to use wooden struts up here and trusses to support the wall, and what I've done is to create a little bit of interest by putting a window in there and a window at the end, which you can see through both, because I did want to see trains. I know it's only a little bit, but I wanted to see trains approaching and departing the terminus through the window. This window here has been blocked up primarily because it was cheaper to block up with brick than it was to replace the timber window and repaint it, etc. So they just said block it up, and it's been painted over and painted over and painted over all through the years. No stripping, so I just wanted to use a really horrible green paint, which seems to be in stations, quite a few stations all over the land. This green seems to be the most popular colour, so I've picked out that colour. Haven't been too careful with it because I didn't want it to look too good. So I've included some double doors, sliding doors just there, which when the engine shed was in use would have gone down to a ramp to track level, and obviously posters depicting the era of many years ago. A couple of old timetables. What's that one? Yorkshire. Omo. I can remember my mum using that. I'm sure a lot of you people remember that. Player cigarettes, yes, remember the signs for those. So it just adds a little bit of interest for people looking at the museum and seeing these old posters. I've got 4 seats running along the back with people sitting on them. There's a whole host of stuff yet to fit on this. There's a clock, station clock, vending machine, loads of stuff. But I can't really do that until at such times when I'm ready to permanently fix that down, which I can't do until I've actually got this permanently fixed down. Other jobs to do: I've got to build a canopy coming out from here to protect the customers visiting the museum, and obviously the trains as well, which are sitting there. There's loads of stuff to do. Obviously there's going to be people standing on the platform. Again, I can't do that yet until I've done the platform. So this really is just to give you a overview of what I've done so far on the museum. But I think if we get back down to platform level, if I can, that kind of gives you a shot of how it's looking at the moment. Just imagine a canopy going over the top of that and lighting, and you've basically got it. And then there'll be some railings going across here with the entrance into the museum, and a board sticking up giving prices, somebody's taking tickets, etc. So there's all that kind of detail to go in. Buffers obviously have to go in. So much other stuff to do yet, but it's a start, and I think it's looking okay. I think the main thing for me was creating the area and giving it a purpose. And what I mean by that is the purpose of this wall. I didn't just want a wall to be there, I wanted a reason for the wall to be there. And the reason I thought of was of an old wall which was once a engine shed. Nobody can prove me wrong because it's my layout. So whatever I say goes. Simple as that. So that's about it for now. Hopefully you can see how this is coming on. As I say, there's many more things to add yet. I've still got to do the track work here, canopy, lighting, weathering of the brickwork, people to add, the platforms obviously, but this at least shows you, let's come out a bit, this at least shows you how that's coming on. It's all looking a bit grey and monotone at the moment, but that'll soon change. So there we go. Railings down the bottom here, with my finger here. So railings will continue along here, because I don't want to block that view off. I want to be able to see through it so that I can see the trains coming through into the terminus. And of course there'll be no railings here because people can actually come off this part of the station if they so wish, or that side. Or what I haven't done is shown you the reverse side of this. So what I've got is, this would in fact be the inside of the engine shed. So this has got to be weathered quite a bit yet, because it would have been sooty, mucky, dirty, especially at the top. So that's all got to be done, but you can see the two windows now. They've just bricked over in that kind of brick. Let's put this back. So there we go. So hopefully that gives you a reasonable idea of stage play so far. I can't do any more work on this after doing this video. Now it's Wednesday, because I've got too much on to do between now and the weekend with other things, so I probably won't get anything else up until early part of next week now, and I won't even be able to do anything on it either, so it'll be a little while now before you get another update. So there you go. Hopefully you've enjoyed that and you can see a little bit of progress, and I think that's looking alright. I'm happy with that. Okay folks, I'll speak to you later. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing, and I'll speak to you sometime next week. Okay, bye for now. Bye.